I'm struggling with confidence, particularly in social situations where makeup is often expected. It's challenging, especially when I see peers adopting hijab trends that seem less modest. Any advice you could offer on maintaining modesty while managing social expectations would be greatly appreciated. To be blunt, not wearing makeup is a part of our hijab. To not beautify ourselves in front of non-mahram. My skin had to look perfect.
Perfect.
And you know what, I'm just gonna be blunt. Like, I've said worse things on this channel before. Any woman can wear makeup, but not every woman has...
You need to leave!
That's such a diss.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Halal Snack Bag and a new episode of A Very Good Question. The series where you ask and we answer.
The brother asked a very good question.
So you send in your questions via email and then we answer to the best of our knowledge, or at least point you in the right direction. Quick disclaimer, we're not students of knowledge, we're not scholars, and all of our answers are simply through experiences and things that we feel comfortable talking about. Please listen to proper scholars, imams, and students of knowledge when it comes to fiqh related questions and anything regarding the deen in a larger scope.
So let's jump straight into it.
What the hell?
So this is essentially a part 2 from the first episode because we talk a lot, so we had to cut the episode in 2.
You read or I read?
Modesty and makeup. Hello Juliana and Izzy. I'm working on embracing a more modest style and going out makeup free, striving to adhere more closely to my values of modesty. It's challenging, especially when I see peers adopting hijab trends that seem less modest and other trends of lash extensions and acrylic nails that definitely enhance your look. I'm struggling with confidence, particularly in social situations where makeup is often expected. While I've heard that light makeup or kohl is permissible, I'm not sure about it. I've also been advised that Islam allows for middle ground, but I'm unsure how to navigate this. Any advice you could offer on maintaining modesty while managing social expectations would be greatly appreciated. I got you, fam.
As you guys know, I'm an expert in makeup. I make up a lot of nonsense.
Yeah, you do.
So this is clearly right up my alley.
Obviously, we cannot speak about the permissibility of kohl or wearing a bit of makeup, but what I can do is share from my own experiences. And I can relate to being in situations or being employed where you have to look presentable. And the short answer is skincare. Whatever you're covering up or enhancing with makeup, use skincare instead. Look for products that fits your skin type and that will give you the results that you want. Because naturally glowing and healthy looking skin will never go out of style. And makeup, or not wearing makeup, is a part of our hijab. To not beautify ourselves in front of non-mahram. Being modest does not mean that you cannot look your natural best. And our natural best is simply a result of Islamic hygiene and self-care. And as someone who could not leave the house without foundation or concealer or covering up my face, basically, working on my skincare routine or adding skincare to my routine has helped a lot with my confidence. And essentially it helped me stop wearing makeup because I felt like I looked good enough naturally.
Always.
Always.
I should give you compliments without doing finger guns so it looks less sarcastic. Always.
The thing is, finger guns is my thing, so it's like it's fine. I get it. And what I experienced after quitting makeup altogether is that I don't feel stressed about makeup trends or not looking a certain way. I honestly feel free from society's never-ending, unrealistic expectations. To be blunt, don't follow trends, follow Allah's commands. Mic drop.
Again, that point, there's always going to be a new trend. There's always going to be a new makeup hack or a new thing that people will go for.
And when I stopped wearing makeup, my hijab wasn't perfect, not saying it is now, but after that, it was kind of easier to improve in that aspect as well. How I would cover more, essentially. So it all kind of fit together. And honestly, sometimes we have to kind of get comfortable being uncomfortable and just living with that insecure feeling, the same way that maybe putting on the hijab or khimar or covering your hair for the first time or the first year or whatever was scary and was very uncomfortable. You did it for Allah. And this will be no different.
And remember, it's all a test. You can't change the trends. You can't change what people like and dislike. What you can change is your actions. Speaking from more of a general perspective, something that really stood out to me in this email was when she sees peers adopting these hijab trends which are less modest. A lot of your answer can lie in that sentence.
And when it comes to seeing other sisters wearing a lot of makeup or certain trends, acrylic nails, lashes, whatever it is, they are obviously doing their thing and they could be slowly making changes behind the scenes. So, make dua for them the same way you would make dua for yourself.
And I think if you break away from that social norm, and if they see you doing something different, not chasing the trends, who knows? You could be the catalyst of them saying, you know what? Maybe it's fine not to follow this trend and instead follow your trend of going closer to Islam. And subhanAllah, let's imagine the rewards in that just from actions that you're doing. When you chase trends, when you chase things of this dunya, when you try and please the creations instead of the creator, I think that's a very big and clear answer whether you should actually do it or not. And I understand the sister is simply highlighting it to explain and give a bit more insight into what challenges that she has. But just to be blunt, I think the answer lies in that statement. And again, I'm a dude, I don't wear makeup.
It's kinda gay to me.
I have very little knowledge of anything in that regard. But what I do know is that I think women have all types of intentions and all different kinds of reasonings as to why they wear makeup. And I guess this is a question to ask yourself. Not like you, the sister, yourself. Yes, also, but in general. Is there any part of me who wears makeup simply to impress the other gender? That honestly goes back to the whole concept of jihad al-nafs, fighting your nafs. If you have just an inkling of, I'm actually using this to impress Mr.
Should I call you Mr.?
Oh, I'm wearing makeup to impress
Mr.
Right there is...
Sus.
Yeah, it's very sus. You gotta be very honest with yourself.
Then I think people can counter with, but I'm just following trends to, make myself feel good. And to that, I would say, one, why are you following a trend? And what is that trend doing? It is beautifying yourself. And then why are you beautifying yourself?
Right.
So it does fall back onto the same thing, our desires. That's straight up what it is. And of course, we're talking about hijab. So this is in front of non-mahram, not in front of your girlfriends or your husband. Just to have that said out
obviously,
there.
Yeah. Needless to say.
Yeah, no, but we could have people curious watching who doesn't know much about Islam.
For sure.
Welcome. Welcome. Stay with us. Come over to the other side. Growing up, I was the girl who did my friend's makeup. I wanted to be a makeup guru on YouTube. I wanted to do makeup professionally. That was me and my dream back then. I was very caught up in having that perfect looking skin. I couldn't care about my eyelashes and my eyebrows and whatnot. It was my skin had to look perfect.
It was perfect. Perfect.
And just a ton of foundation and concealer, basically.
And I'm just gonna be blunt. I've said worse things on this channel before. Anyone can wear makeup.
I don't know that. Oh, no.
It could be gay. Yeah, it's kind of gay if a man uses it. But what I'm saying is, any woman can wear makeup, but not every woman has good skin.
That's such a diss.
Is it a diss?
That's a diss.
Okay, but
in
pause.
No. Wait.
Context of you can improve your skin with skincare products.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a 12-step thing, but just taking care of yourself.
Yeah,
is
but
what he means, I think.
Yeah, it's a very underbaked statement, but I'm not going to use any more bakery analogies. At the end of the day, you don't live with makeup. You don't go to sleep with makeup. You do go to sleep with your skin. Well, I hope so. I think it's even more impressive having really good skin as opposed to having good makeup. Is that a diss? I don't know. Speaking from very money economical sense, when you spend money buying a bottle of foundation or powder or whatever, once you use that, it's gone.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
Oh wow, scientist, this guy. But when you invest in skincare, Like, even after the bottle's finished, you're basically like investing in your skin. And like the effects doesn't go away after like a day or so.
So yeah, buy our new skincare product.
Wow. It's as if I'm really like...
We're really selling skincare, man.
We should start a skincare company.
Anyone want to sponsor us?
HSB, Halal Skincare.
This video was sponsored by
Halal Skin Pack. Welcome.
Skin Pack.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Halal Skin Pack.
Skin Pack sounds so nasty.
At the end of the day, if you take anything from this video, if you're going to buy makeup, think twice about doing that. Use that money to become a channel member instead.
I was waiting for, like, where is this going?
I'm kidding. Buy skincare or something. I don't know. Do something nice for families. Or sadaqah instead.
To us?
Yeah. Become a channel member.
Support this family.
Honestly, we're not broke. Alhamdulillah. We pray 2 rakats for Fajr. So.
We have friends in the family.
And whatever you give up for the sake of Allah, Allah will replace it with something better.
Oh, we lost me.
Maybe that better is better skin.
Did we answer the question?
I hope so. I've been replaced with something better.
Yeah. So to sum it up, work on your skincare to feel more confident in how you naturally look. You also look more quote-unquote presentable without using makeup.
And that's not to say it's like a overnight thing. As you go through that process, there's going to be growing pains. But what you find is that you'll be more comfortable with yourself. And just through that alone, you'll have more confidence.
And like many things we do for the sake of Allah, there will be sacrifices. And this is simply just one of them.
May Allah make it easy for you and anyone who looks to make a change for the better, inshallah. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your question. And we really hope we gave some insight or something to help you along your journey, inshallah.
So yeah, these were our thoughts, mostly my experiences with makeup. If sisters out there, you have experiences you want to share or tips to make this transition easier, then please do so in the comments. And as always, be nice. And you guys are.
A special shout out, a special thank you to all our channel members: Charlotte,
Carrie,
Mika,
Blue,
Nuri,
Muhammad,
Light Spirit,
Inspired,
MK,
Safira,
and Randy. Thank you all. We appreciate you guys and thanks. And if you're interested in asking a question, you can simply send an email to hsp.questions@gmail.com. And more importantly, of course, if you want the input from our amazing community, anything from marriage, revet life, cooking, even parenthood, living in a different country, or anything that you think we can answer, unless it is out of our expertise or something that is not within our lane. Leaving a like always helps, and of course, subscribe. It's free. We put out new videos every week. Please keep safe. Please keep using your voice for the people of Palestine and all the oppressed people of the Ummah, and make sincere dua for yourself, your family, and for good change.
and stay on top of your prayers.
Assalamu alaikum. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Is it funny if I just change cap now?
Just take it off this time.
And I guess speaking from like a man's perspective, like a really handsome, strong man perspective. Sorry, I couldn't continue.
I don't know why I make a face because.
Did you make a face?
I'm like, what is he saying? It's because I find it very awkward when you say stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm
I agree,
joking.
but I find it very awkward on camera.
I did finger guns again.
The kid is going to learn finger guns at some point.
I'm going to teach her. That's for
She
sure.
already does.
She does what?
She tries to snap her fingers and goes.
She goes. I love
That's
that kid.
Cute.
If you haven't prayed any of your prayers, Fajr, Zohar, Maghrib, Asr, or Isha, please go do so before watching this video. Good. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to another members video.
Nice.
We're gonna come clean with each other
What are you talking
and
about?
present our deepest, darkest. No, we're just gonna.
I have no idea where you're going.
I don't know where I was going either. Lip skin is the same as butthole skin.
Thanks. Now that will, yeah.